cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Hey, Robo!
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground now.
I go on my own.
OCP has supplied us with an Ed 209.
Robocop, can I have a...
Can you leave him alone, lady?
Hey, I just want the people...
Can't say she isn't good at what she... Anyway, it's up to you. But if you're ready to go...
I need...
No worries.
Hey, just spare me a second. Thank you for coming over.
Are you looking for more?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that.
I am just...
Modesty. A rare feature in this...
You are...
At least I do...
Even if it causes harm.
We are all part of this city. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. Don't you think we owe...
I do. The steep... They have barricaded themselves.
Thank you. In that case...
Do you consider the...
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my...
Have you been...
You kinda... But the first time when you truly caught... Up until that point, I didn't know you could act...
My duty...
Of course.
Ready to get this...
Their time...
Good luck, Murphy.
Ed 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes. I get that. Wouldn't be such a bad idea if it wasn't another stupid...
RoboCop? Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass. I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
There's gotta be a way out of this. It can't end like this!
Murphy, you got the cop?
Put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right...
Put down your weapon.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. I'm pretty sure I saw documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Now have 15 seconds to comply.
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
I am looking for
You need to be...
her name.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update. I found off Wendell Antonowski. I opened your present. I could really use...
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
RoboCop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here. I suppose you're...
Tell me about...
Usually we're... But a couple of nights ago, it's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many
Is there any link?
Actually, there is. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented...
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline. Finally!
What do you know?
Sure, I know I'm just... I estimate the incident occurred at around 3. Then, most likely...
What can you tell?
We caught their...
You caught him?
Oh, I mean, Caucasian male, late 40s.
That was very...
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. But between you and me, maybe it wasn't an authorized mission. But... Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. They asked for a small...
Briggs was one of us.
Best thing we can... I want to see everyone...
Hey, Murphy.
Unconscious?
It's time to hold it.
Relax.
He's not...
How many more of us have to...
It's like Sarge said. Speaking of which, there's someone who might... See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I already filed a fucking... As I was writing it, I noticed... But considering that...
You helped.
I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop. Would you mind showing...
Yes,
You want to go now? I love the smell of this. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now? Right. This has to be something.
It is not.
I took so many...
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate... Is your service...
I was issued...
I will try...
Sure thing. Is everything okay?
Your service...
I calibrated it.
It is beyond repair.
Huh. I don't...
A cop must be...
Sure. Thank you, Ro...
Why are you in...
I come here to think sometimes.
That is...
Why, thank you. But seriously. After everything he seems pretty...
It could be...
You kidding?
You are not...
Yeah, okay.
Again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it?
Huh? It's just... All you have to do is just... Thanks, Murphy. You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually, but having you share this response.
Thanks to RoboCop's insub
At your service.
window and
A place where...
be that as we also
Yeah.
Dead bodies whose...
Wow. That's...
we'll get to the what since they know
They're not.
Entrance clear.
Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far...
Your presence here...
So is depriving that...
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on... A city of the... Do you believe the...
Unrealistic.
But the ways by which... In order to create... Now that's a... OCP offered these people investment in the The later...
You did not...
It's OCP. There must be a cat. I believe that's a...
That is...
And I need time to prove...
You can go, but if you...
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the door. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. What? RoboCop! Mr. Becker!
I only played dead, so I didn't end up...
RoboCop, you...
An opportunity?
I'll be watching you.
Officer, what? I am looking...
A bomb?
There is no time.
Gosh, I mean, first aid...
Are you looking...
Found it! Okay.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with...
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables.
Okay, maybe this...
Based on my engineering database,
So you knew...
I thought you may learn something.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connect...
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause...
Look out! It's RoboCop!
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. There's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough for their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that. I am listening.
Robo?
Why did Wendell Antonowski...
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So
The only thing you are...
yeah, I don't think so. I'm a
There he is! Take our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
We'll get to that, Murphy. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not.
All right.
Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. How do you feel about...
I served the public.
No. Your sense... I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne.
She is.
You cherish that relationship.
She is.
Just like you're very...
OCP.
And how do you view their...
It was...
To everyone, and nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? I see. Memories can be picked. The thief that broke... He was an addict who'd come... As you can imagine, my last memory...
I do not remember my friend.
These feelings...
As echoed by OCPC.
And now you're afraid that they sent me?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that, especially now that I understand how important these... I think this is a good place to end. I've got plenty to think about for now.
RoboCop, is that you?
I am standing in...
Oh, see, fired our maintenance guy to...
We need to... I am equipped...
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
All right.
Just keep following
The
the road.
situation at the bank.
When it's there,
anything.
Wendell.
That's
Spike.
That's why the attacker.
I know.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
Enough.
Oh my god. What a lemon. RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I?
Oh, it's me who's I've heard from judging by your expressive what a slimy bass, but you know that I've always appreciated.
I will not.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is whatever you do. Make it clear that you are not siding. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
You two seem to be.
Just having a little. Don't worry. I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. You're not going soft.
OCP.
That's what I'm saying. You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? We're just looking out for.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
Got a job.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually...
How are you feeling?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. There's suspicion of domestic...
Should I assume hostile?
I assume you'll find tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another...
Licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Captain.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. Do you think this entrance to the building is off limits? Doesn't matter. You have to use the stairs. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Huh? You did exceptional work at the... See? It used to be a I always dreamt of a new heart of Detroit.
I agree.
Glad Delta City's construction is decay and death are... But I don't have to... It really makes me wonder.
You cannot complain about...
That's very... Well, I'm aware of... That's why I've requested...
I am happy to complain.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience. I'm sure that becoming a liability...
That is...
Now we've reached an...
My partner has been severely...
I'll make sure she gets the...
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a... Now, excuse me. I'm not... Take care of yourself. After all...
Holy shit! What was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still...
OCP wants to raise towers and blast
go anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that! I'm homeless by choice.
Greetings.
Just browsing to find...
As working with the police now.
I need to keep up appearances. Nah.
I need...
That is so... Luckily, but now you mention so...
You really...
We owe him. And I think...
Any witness? Are you positive that...
I'm guessing...
Thank you. I will not be...
That's very presumptuous. The title... So what do you say?
If it helps...
Yeah, it'll...
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the best picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Kind.
Love that. Thankful.
Everyone.
Do we?
Alex Murphy.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Anyway.
Garden of...
Oh, man.
We do not...
Easiest.
Diamond.
Wait. You think... I'm just messing. But let's get back to it.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay. How about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's
beautiful depiction.
Do you think?
It's just shown with a difference. You know how they are.
Recognizing beauty and skill.
Doesn't pay the bills, though.
You know movie.
Yep. But...
Celestial Decay.
But he said that if he ever did sequels...
You cannot...
So when you're done, you're done? Anyway, risk it. Hey.
First, I hear a bunch of movie.
Where?
He ran up.
Where will I?
I don't know. Try the computer. Who's gonna pay for all this?
Is that true? Mary has to close her restaurant? 2 words. Delta City.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment? Any comment before I write a story?
I am here.
OCP sent you to my safe house.
I assume there is. I found a rental bill.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm do you want to help?
Show me your evidence, and I will make the...
So far, you're just making my road. It turns out I was right. It will lead...
Explain.
Not so fast. At the bank, you've proved that you are more than just a...
What is it that...
Since you're here, I need to protect what's in...
I will not be involved.
There's nothing illegal about my... The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out... Call me once...
I hate the day shift.
Officer Wash.
Yeah, thank...
Ask yourself, do I...
Yeah, Officer Wash...
Good, you have your body armor on.
Got it.
Spare...
Check.
Duty...
Never...
Good job.
Isn't this the part of the city? I think that...
Set the radio.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaken...
Officers!
When we spot turn your flashlight. The second thing, madam,
right.
do not.
Yes.
Duty light can be
I'm
advantageous,
frightened, man.
but it can also
It's
be a
my
liability.
The only
Keeping it
place
close
I've
to
also
you
heard
creates
okay
a clear target for the violators.
Locked down there.
It is good practice to
Pat
hold
has that
the
man
duty
for a
light
reason. He
away
really
from your
brings
body.
fortune.
I don't remember reading that in the field
without
manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I...
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left the trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must...
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. cool. Now, let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can act... What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. Where are you hiding?
Washington, do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Take up. Glad to hear that, sir. Sir, we're in pig. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington?
Thank you, sir.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torch heads. They had a...
That is not the kind.
Come on, I fucked up. I know. With all that diamonds, I'm not a fuck. It's just
which is
all I saw.
Are you asking a police officer to leave?
I know you.
I am not doing this.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Give the fellas the signal.
We should just shut up. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want. This is our hood!
Well, well, well. Looks these things are...
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that...
I assure you that it will end...
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
So I'm...
They track...
Because they trust you so much. There may be a bomb inside, or the head of my swarm.
No.
Just don't depend on your life. In the box are my personal belongings. When you become too tough to hit directly... So we have... Once OCP takes care of my old dog, you've helped them already. Ronnie's grocery.
What do you mean, a dog?
I have...
Yeah, they did it, but...
Greetings.
I am... Oh, dang, I need to get... Can you help me out?
I will...
Go on, then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend ground... Batteries fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting. I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started.
I am best at catching...
You said earlier.
A biker.
As a matter, it wasn't really...
Do you know?
I don't. He asked me.
Why do you...
The page he had. And...
What was the...
It was some...
Thank you.
Murphy, could you give us a hand?
What?
Can you believe this? They took hostages.
Acapulco.
I don't think...
If they want to...
Knocking at the wrong address.
Bastard, shot him!
start shooting their heads off if they don't meet our demands soon. Farhan.